the second episode, we have seen two kinds of tasks. But we need more, we need six kinds of tasks. So let's define them in the same place. The first kind is event. It happens, it just happens. It may be good or bad, but we have to accept it. The second kind is proposal. In this case, we can accept it or we may ignore or reject it. If we accept it, it may be good or bad, but if we reject it, it has no outcomes. The third kind is a choice. We can choose one option from the list given. The fourth kind is a project. A list of options has tasks loosely defined, and we have an option to define them more strictly, and after then we can choose something. Kind number 5, I call it path. It happens when we choose one task, but the task number 1 demands something else, and the second task we have to accept. The sixth task, I call it trap. Trap is like an event, it just happens, but it happens because we go to some high target, and on the path, because of some conditions of environment and of our personality, we come to a situation we never intended to come before. Let's see some examples. Event. This just happens. Proposal. We can accept it or we can reject it. Choice. We can choose from the list like we buy a book in a shop. Project. We can not only choose from the list, but we can create a new task from the loosely defined environment. Path. This is secondary task. When we want to buy something, sometimes we have to stand in a queue and wait. It's not what we want, but we have to do it. And trap, this is a situation we don't want, but nevertheless we come into it. Now we can apply this scale to these kinds of tasks, and we can discover very interesting things. See you!